It's so cold my hands are almost frozen. I will help you warm them, Hansi. People when they have to buy a $700 console. The same people buying a new phone for $1,000 plus. Homeless people going to prison in Norway. Yeah, I eat my greens. How guests act when they see food coming. Realizing you don't have to wake up at 7 am for school. Have to wake up at 5 am for office. Did you know, if you spend $150 on ingredients and 4 hours cooking, you can make a burger that's better than a Big Mac? Yes, last post had a spelling mistake, but that's nothing compared to the mistake your parents made. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian, people who go cha-cha-cha during the birthday song. Nobody, that one Fortnite mobile player. Sorry for not answering, I was busy, me being busy. Hey, what are you in for? I like YouTube comments with no likes and then immediately remove that like, so when they get a notification of their comment getting liked, they'll check it out and get immediate disappointment. Brian, there's some bad people in here. Airport illusion of choice. Priority boarding plus $30. Free boarding. Me when my wife asks if I made plans for date night. Well, I have concepts of a plan. PS5. Performance RT. PS5 Pro. My body is a machine that turns poker chips into divorce papers. Are you sleeping? Yes, now shut up. Tolkien didn't start Lord of the Rings until he was 45. You're doing just fine. It didn't take her a second to understand what time was I born. Stay away from her. As a kid you want to be like SpongeBob. But when you're an adult you think you've become Squidward. But in reality you're probably this guy now. Stop normalizing the grind and normalize whatever this is. The woman who can command me hasn't been born yet. 4 years later. Introverts when the waitress gets their order wrong. This is exactly what I wanted. A woman chugged an entire $200 bottle of cognac rather than give it to airport security. Not all heroes wear capes. Murphy's Law states that the best way to get the right answer on the internet is not to ask a question, it's to post the wrong answer. What are some examples where you applied this law? This is Cunningham's Law and not Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is anything that can go wrong will go wrong. How does it feel? POV, you're the meme. Sorry, I don't use Tinder, I meet girls the old way. Never. Hate when older people say, you're too young to be tired. Alright Margaret, you're too old to be alive. But here we are. Tattoos should actually make you more employable because it shows you can sit in place for hours while tiny needles are jammed into your skin. And that's what every corporate meeting I've ever been in has felt like. The introverted urge to reply later and then forget to respond for 2 weeks and then never reply because you feel like it's too late to reply now. Arguing with someone over text message will have you like this in any random place. You saw me and didn't even say hi, me. Cells with 2 adults trying everything for a baby. Cells with 2 drunk teenagers in a bush. Me too, Anna, me too. When you try pulling the hotel blanket from where it's tucked. I want to have enough money to last the rest of my life. Granted you have 1 week to live. Me on someone else's birthday. Me on my birthday. When you're at someone's house and the toilet won't flush. Anti-poachers takes selfie with gorillas they are protecting. iPhone users who have to buy a new iPhone every year to feel complete. Android users who don't give a F how old their phones are. When you try to pull off that little piece of skin next to your finger and it bleeds. Current financial status. Why is V9 afraid of 70? Because they once had a fight in 71. Sorry guys. 70 is a rumored but no can prove who's 78. 78 miles. When you wake up and check your phone to see how much longer you can sleep, but it's right before your alarm rings. When did you become an expert in PC building? When the PS5 Pro was revealed. That second wave of sleep after waking up too early the first time. When your shampoo says damage repair, but you're still broken inside. When I'm about to post a picture of myself, but it gets uglier every time I look at it. My dad, uncle, and that one distant relative no one knows making a pact to call me fat every family reunion. Anxiety, what if this happens? Me, but it won't. Anxiety, but what if it does? Me, you got me there. When it's 97 degrees outside and you're dressed in all black. My body functions at its highest level when I'm eating fresh and seasoned produce. Can't wait for outside to look like this. Takes a sip of water, my bladder. When you vow to keep your feelings to yourself, but find a new person who's easy to talk to. I revealed too much too soon. I was emotionally Me in mirror. Me in photos. You don't sleep with the door open, so the evil shadow from the hallway can get in. No. I'm going to start an app to teach y'all shorties how to cook, only pans. Peace was never an option. Me changing my account so I can get free trials. When your boss wants a picture to prove you were at the hospital. We will dissect your joke until it is no longer funny. Rarely am I jealous of another man. This man's rare stick collection has me feeling pure envy. My friend saying my dog is ugly. Me, so you have chosen death. I'm just resting my eyes. Me actually passing out 5 minutes later. Only pack your essentials. Me. One of these gotta go. Wing, leg, thigh. Which one are you getting rid of? That wing looks familiar. Me when I push the door that says pull. My professor after reading my answers in the exam. My mental health advice I give to people. Me a Congolese just trying to learn about the world. Eating's pets trans surgery on alien spy earrings. Elon Nate Taylor. Me, ex-high school classmates. When you're at the age where you start hearing all the family secrets and realize all your family is low-key horrible people and all hate each other. September 10th 2001. Then tomorrow I'm doing 11. Pregnant lady, oh my god, the baby is so beautiful, the baby in the ultrasound. This sign at my college's library, please do not eat in the library, the ants will get in, they will learn how to read, then they will get too smart. Knowledge is power, power corrupts, so, the ants will turn evil, and take over the world. When your doctor says, you're not a lone wolf sigma male, and diagnoses you with autism. Superman saves the day again, what the? After countless hours of research, I have come to the sad conclusion for men who like women, you're here is proof of fact, you can't unsee it now. Straight men, you can't do this to me. I don't like when people start adding people to the plans, because now I'm not even going no more, I'm going home. Disney, quietly settle the wrongful death your restaurant was responsible for. Disney, create a PR nightmare by saying you can legally chill anyone who has used Disney Plus. Please, I have to know who runs this Duolingo account. I deleted Duolingo. Learning languages is good for you, colonizer. 2001, the rest of history. How it feels to give a nervous and slightly stuttery response to a question on a subject I'm disgustingly educated in. 12-year-old me, you must be 18 plus to view content. Year born 1348. I've never been arrested and interrogated, but I know what it must feel like. Let's hear your story once more from top. How often do you floss? I know this one girl that had sex with 20 different guys in 1 month. Had her friend test. Then she texted all 20 guys a selfie with the test saying she needed $550 for an action before it was too late. I promise it wasn't me. The founding fathers, the founding daddies, me. Apple released phone with little difference from last year. Samsung, Google. When she calls you a bad boy, but you low-key look like this. Modesty was the reason the stethoscope was invented by Rinlinek, because he was not comfortable placing his ear directly onto a woman's chest in order to listen to her heart. I'm no expert, but I don't think on it will help anyone. I'm gonna tell my kids this is Wolverine from X-Men. The president. Thank you, I forgot that was today. The time traveler who came to warn him about 9. When you pass someone to see if they look as stupid as they drive. Me breaking the fourth wall during an argument pretending I'm in a movie. Paid rent, now I have a place to starve. My child is an angel. So was Lucifer. Me laughing at a joke I told myself in my head. How to put a potato on your head. How to take a potato off your head. 129,052 people. Things I'm bad at, singing. Things I do a lot, sing. Changed my cursor. iPhone 16.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.